Hello everyone, this is James from Tribal Nation, and today we have another deck tech for you and some gameplay, and I like to call the deck Big Butts. We're playing a lot of toughness creatures, and we are very low power, and we are going to play a Planeswalker and the enchantment Assault Formation to turn all of our big toughness creatures into big power creatures. It's a pretty fair deck, cheap to build. It's only about 5.5 ticks. That includes the sideboard, and we are running some Sun Petal Groves and Temple Gardens. I think Temple Garden is the most expensive card in the set, or in our deck. So without further ado, let's get into the deck tech. Our deck tech starts today with a legendary enchantment, Bow of Nelia, Assault Formation, and Quatli's The Sun's Heart. Those two cards right there turn all of our creatures to assign combat damage equal to its toughness rather than its power. That's what both the Planeswalker and Assault Formation does. We then go to our creatures, which is Eidolon of Riddick and Bygone Bishop. Then we have Tower Defense. It's pumps the toughness of our creatures. It's an instant. It's a blowout kill when we get it down right. We also have Tocatli Honor Guard and Nyx Fleece Ram for a little life gain. It's also a 0/5, which really helps. We have our 1-drops, which are Shaper Sanctuary. It's an enchantment. Anytime anybody tries to target our creatures, we get to draw a card. So we have a little card draw. Permeating Mass. That is my favorite card in the deck, because whenever it's a 1/3 creature, and whenever it deals combat damage to another creature, it turns the other creature into a Permeating Mass. Excellent card. We also have the Grazer, which I'm sure everybody knows about by now. It's a 1/03 with reach, and we can play an extra land if we have it. We also have Tasseled Doomdary, just an 0/4 for 1, and God Pharaoh's Gift, or God Pharaoh's Faithful. It's an 0/4 for 1. We'll never use the cast blue, black, or red spell in game 1 life. We don't have any of those cards. We're running 20 lands. Our sideboard is Banishing Light, Slaughter the Strong, Gideon's Invention, Reclamation Sage, Tormod's Crypt for Graveyard Hate, Dampening Spear for like Lotus Field. And that's our deck tech. And we are going to get into the gameplay. Okay, let's get into the gameplay. All right, 3 lands, 1-drop, 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 3-drop. Yes, we don't have our Planeswalker, and we don't have our enchantment, but other than that, which are our main 2 cards, other than that, we actually have a really good starting hand. Now, let's see what we're up against. He's on the play, we're on the draw. Green, white, Attune with Ether. Okay, energy. Draw another land. That's okay. Play our grazer. Get 2 lands out. It's an 0-3 with reach. Lets us put an extra land out. We're going to put the best land we got out because it taps for either color. Looking good so far. We're not playing black or blue. Well, as soon as I said that. Okay. I think it's Unbridled Growth. Lets it tap for any color. Alright, Tower Defense. Great card, but we don't need it right this minute. That's to close out the game. Let's play our white land. Let's go with Bygone Bishop so we maximize our mana. It's a 2/3 flyer. Every time we play a creature with 3 or less mana cost, we get a clue. And everything in our deck's 3 or less. So pay 2, crack a clue, and guess what? We get to draw a card. When we're playing white-green, it's one of the better ways we can draw. Alright. Alright, blue, green, white, red. 4 color. Alrighty. But he leaves up all his mana. That's usually not a good sign, especially when he's got 4 cards in hand. We draw a bishop, so let's play our white 1-drop. Let's get a clue, unless he counters it. He's thinking. Okay, he didn't counter it. We got the clue. Alright, let's play our land. Let's go ahead and play our green 1-drop. Let's get another clue. Is he going to counter this one? No. Don't look like it. He held up all his mana. I don't know what for. So let's just go ahead and crack a clue. We really need that Planeswalker. Oh, well, of course, another Bygone Bishop. 3 Bygone Bishops. And the magic gods are not with us right now. We need our enchantment. Okay, he plays it. Is it Charm? What's he going to choose? Choose to draw 2 cards, discard 2. Well, he's hunting for something. He is hunting for something. That's okay. Four cards in hand. Cracks that to draw a card. Alright, he's definitely got 5 cards in hand. Alright, still hunting for stuff. He is seriously looking for something. Alright. Ether Hub. More energy. Guess he either didn't find it. Oh, well, of course. Another Bygone Bishop. Drew all 4 of our Bygone Bishops. We usually only want to see 1, maximum 2 per game. Of course, I am playing 4 of it, so. And he's going to Fiery Impulse it. The only one I didn't really mind him killing, since we have 3 in our hand. Alright, so let's go ahead and play one. Well, I bet he's not happy. He just killed it and we played another one. He can kill that one too. We'll play the next one. Let's get in for 1. We really need to find our enchantment or Planeswalker though. Or he's going to end up finding whatever he's been digging for. That's okay. We can do it. I got faith. Alrighty. Come on now. Let's see what we can get. He's fully maned. 3 cards in hand. I'm guessing one of those is a land, though. He might be getting mana screwed. Alright, he ain't doing nothing. Oh, look at that. Our salt formation. But he's got blue up. I don't want to play it yet because if he counters it with blue counter spell, let's just go attacking for right now. Hit him for 3. Wait till he taps out. He probably would have used a counter spell by now. But let's go ahead and crack Clue. Draw us a card. Another tower defense. Man, we're getting a lot of doubles of stuff. Alright, so on our end step, he's tapping out. Wish he'd done that beforehand. Okay, well, he tapped out. What'd you tap out for? That's the question. Oh, a little dig through time. Okay, I see you. He's got 2 cards in hand, but boy, he is really trying to find what he needs. Digging through time. I get that. It's one of the better cards in Pioneer if you're in blue, because it has Delve. It looks like 8 mana, but it's really not. You can get rid of cards in your graveyard. Help pay for it. Alright. It's his turn. He's opting on. He's main opting. Opt is an instant. But he's doing it in his main phase. He's really looking for something. Wow. More scrying. Okay. Put one in your hand. Alright. Well, he got another blue mana source, but he tapped all the blue ones. He only left up green and red. You know what that means. And we draw planes. That's okay. I'll take that. He tapped out. So we're going to play us some assault formation. Now he's in trouble. Or at least I feel he is. You can't do anything about it. Not that I can see. And he couldn't. Alright. Let's play. Give everybody +0, +5. That's going to be 5, 6, 7, 8, 16, 24. Well, okay. That's still, what is that? 8, 8, and 9. So, yeah, he just gave up. Yeah, he didn't find what he was looking for. That's for sure. And I was getting ready to do like 20-some damage to him. 25 damage. So, alright, we don't need Damning Sphere, but we do need Tormod's Crypt. He keeps wanting to dig through time. Guess what? We're going to take his graveyard away from him. And we definitely going to bring in some Reclamation Sages for artifact and enchantments. And let's bring in a Banishing Light. A couple of them and a couple Gideons. Yeah, we don't want to draw 4 of those again. How about we get rid of 3 of them? A couple tower defenses, because we only need 1. And you know what? Let's just go down all 4 of them. I know we probably should keep 1 in our hand, but we're going to get rid of all 4 of them. Each player can't cost more than 1 spell. Let's get rid of one of those. And we're going to run a 64 card deck. Yeah, it's a little heavy. Could probably come back and bite us in the butt. Okay. Yeah, 1 lander. Got, and it's green. I just don't see how we keep this. We got a mulligan. Okay. Much better. We got 3 lands, Assault Formation, which is our enchantment, and we got a Graveyard Hate, and a Game 1 Life Fleece Ram. Got a 2-drop, 2-drop, 3-drop, 0-drop. We looking good. Let's go ahead and put the land to the bottom, because we'll probably end up drawing more lands. So, even though most people wouldn't put a land, they'd probably put that 3-drop. But I got faith we can draw land. Alright, he's leading off with the blue-green land. Yep, we drew land right off. Alright, play the white land. Now let's just hope he taps out so that we can get Assault Formation down quickly. If we can do that, I'm hoping he didn't sideboard any Enchantment Hate in. He probably did, though. I would. Especially if I had it in my deck. With all the enchantments running around right now, I would definitely do that. Alright, he's got a Defender Hexproof. Basically, it's a Mana Dork. He can't attack me, but, you know, it's a Mana Dork. I can't really mess with it because it has Hexproof. Most Mana Dorks cost 1, this one costs 2. There's a reason why it costs 2. It's a lot harder to get rid of. Okay. So, what are we going to draw? Draw a 1-drop. Alright, so we play our green land. Let's go ahead and play Assault Formation. He's tapped out. He can't do anything about it. Now we just start playing creatures and beating down. We are looking, oh, another Mana Dork. Wow, that gives him 4 mana. And he plays his land, that's 5. Okay. 5 mana. Turn 3. He's a ramping. Alright, we draw our Promedium Mass, which is excellent. We can turn his Mana Dorks if he decides to block. And we'll play our Ram. If he blocks with that Mana Dork, I can turn it into a non-Mana Dork. Oh, okay. Destroy target enchantment. Tear. Alright, yep, he had it. He sideboarded it in. Don't blame him a bit. That's going to make it incredibly tough. Because we usually don't see more than 1 or 2 a game. It's going to make us give him all the time in the world to draw to his pieces. Man. He sideboarded enchantment. Hate in. Okay. Alright, well, we just got to hope we draw another one. Beginning of our upkeep, we gain a life. That'll buy us a little bit of time. The Cotley. Let's play our 3-drop. That way nobody can cast more than 1 spell per turn. Maybe I should have cast Tormod's Crypt first. Then, alright, Fiery Impulse kills 1. Maybe I should have played Tormod's Crypt first. We'll find out. Well, he's just going to town with something. Yeah, dang it. I should have played Tormod's Crypt first. That's okay. We're going to get it out very soon. And we are going to make sure that he pays through the nose for the next dig through time. But he's going digging again. Alright. So. That definitely slowed us down. Oh, Jeskai Ascendancy, of course. Whenever he casts a non-creature spell, all his creatures get +1/+1, and I think they untap. Alright, beginning of our upkeep. That Jessica's Ascendancy is nasty. It's a really good card. Okay, so we draw Reclamation Sage, so we're going to get rid of that right away before he can use it. I would say he's tapped out, but I forgot about those mana dorks. So, and there he goes with it. Another destroy target enchantment. So now you can cast more than one spell per turn. Okay. Well, he don't have the counter spell. He's only got one card left in his hand. So we're going to knock that Jessica Ascendancy out of the water. Get it out of here. One card left in his hand. Even those are 1/4s. He can't attack with them. They have Defender. So I'm not worried about him attacking me just yet. His turn, he draws. He's got 2 cards in hand. Okay. More draw. We're going to play this Tormod's Crypt and get rid of that graveyard. Okay, he don't know what he's doing. He's tapping all out and not doing a thing. Alright, now he decides to untap. Alright, our turn. We get 1 life on our upkeep. And we got the bow. Attacking creatures I control have Death Touch. But first things first, let's play the Crypt. Get rid of that before he tries to play some Dig Through Time again. And there you go. Now if you play that, you're going to have to pay out the nose for it. Alright, so let's play Tocatli, so anything he does, the abilities don't trigger. And we can play nothing else right now, because we don't have enough mana. Okay. Yeah, not a whole lot we can do here. So we pass. Oh, another Jeskai Ascendancy. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good. Oh, and now he's playing his lands are all 2/2s, and then they're going to untap. Oh, yeah, it's ugly. We're conceding. We can't beat that. He drew exactly what he needed. All right, we'll start sideboarding. That match is 1-1. That's okay. It's all good. Now we're on the play. I think we need to, I mean, we could name Jeskai, but we don't get to 4 mana enough. So let's just go ahead and put those back. And actually, we were heavy anyway. So we're down to 62 now. Let's just run it with 62. I think that's the way to do it. Yes, we definitely want to play first. 3 lands, 4 lands, and a Planeswalker, and a Tormod's Crypt. Not bad. We don't have a 1-drop, but we got a 2-drop. I will take this. Not the perfect hand, but not bad. I'll take this. Since we don't have a 1-drop, I think we'll lead with Temple Garden. Tapped. That way we have all regular lands after that, and we don't have to pay 2 life. Not that he ever hit our life hard, but okay. Let him do his thing. Let's see what he's going to do. Okay, Ether Hub, get some energy. We never saw him use the energy, though. So, alright, yep. Making it. Add 1 mana of any color. That's all good. Totally understand that. Alright, we drew Grazer. That's awesome. That's a 1-drop. Now we can play 2 lands. So we're going to play that. Then play the white land. Yeah, it comes in tap, but it's still ramp. So That's good. He ain't got nothing in his graveyard. There ain't no needing him. Ain't no needing us playing our crypt early and then him blowing it up or something. We'll keep it in our hand. I don't think he has any hand disruption. Yep, he's going digging again, even though he's got 4 cards. And that's fine. Now, he's tapped out. And this is our best time to play our Planeswalker because he's tapped out. He might be able to bounce it, but... So we'll play our land, play Tormod's Crypt, play our Planeswalker, gives everybody damage equal to its toughness. And we'll play our Sanctuary. That way, if he tries to kill any of our creatures, we draw cards. Alright. Hitting for 3? Yes, sir. Now he's got a choice what he wants to try to go after. The Planeswalker, the Crypt, Sanctuary, or a creature. Plenty of options. He plays a land and does nothing. Okay, that's not good. Alright, we're going to run it out if he did not counter it, so... Alright. Hitting for 3 more. What's he going to do? Alright, Fiery Impulse. So we draw a card. And we draw another one. And that's okay. I'll take that. He kills one, we draw one. Yeah, we still got to cast it, but I'll take that. So we'll play what we drew. Now we're going to be hitting for 6 next turn. So he's basically on a 3-turn clock. And if we draw anything in that, it'll be a 2-turn clock. Alright. He's just fixing his mana. He's spending more time fixing his mana and digging through his deck, which is all fine and dandy. But you got to hit something eventually. Of course, I don't want him to. Man, we're flooding out. Got 6 lands. Well, let's go hit him for 6. I was really hoping we'd draw a creature there. That way it'd have been lethal next turn. Yeah, I don't want him. Let's get rid of his library. Or get rid of his... I don't want him trying to dig through time. Crack it. Get rid of his graveyard. Now he's got to pay out the nose for it. Actually, he don't even have enough mana to do it. So he goes back to drawing. And he's main phase opting again. It's all right. I think he was realizing that he's either ready to spring his trap, whatever it is, or he just ain't got nothing. All right, so I'm sure he's going to crack it to draw a card. Nope. He's holding up 2 blue mana. God, really? Another land? We're flooding out, people. We're flooding out. But we're going to attack him for 6. He's down to 3. He's dead on board. You better do something. course, he's got 5 cards in hand, and he cracks it to draw a card. He drew a land. He's still got 5 cards in hand. Alright, he's going to turn all his lands into 2/2s. That was his way to see, but he don't have his Jeskai Ascendancy to untap him, tap him, untap him, tap him. Okay, let's keep the pressure on him. And we finally draw a creature. So let's play it. Let's keep the pressure on him. Let's attack. Oh crap. I didn't see that they were indestructible. Huh. Oh well. That's okay. It'll be alright. We punted that one, but it'll be fine. That's only for 1 turn. Yeah. He's still dead on board. I got 8 damage coming through. Okay, so he's main phasing Scry and Optin again. Digging for that Jeskai Ascendancy, I guess. Well, did you find what you need? Maybe he's flooding out too, because he just keeps playing lands. Dig through time the hard way. Instead of 8, he had to pay 4. That's better than paying 2, I guess. But he can dig, what, 7 deep? So he should be able to find what he needs. He's got 1 blue, 1 white, 1 red up. Well, he found a fiery impulse to kill my Tocatli, but you know what? It don't kill it, because he didn't have enough in his graveyard, because he used it to dig through time. And I got to draw a card from my Sanctuary, which is tower defense, which I already had him dead on board, but now I really got him dead. No, he just gives up, yeah. He was so far behind anyway. And ladies and gentlemen, that's how it's done. It was, like I said, it's not the best deck in the world. It's not tier 1 by no stretch of the imagination. But it can hold its own. I mean, it has blowout wins. It has blowout losses. Every deck is subject to, good decks it's up against and bad decks, But for 5.5 ticks, it's fun and it's playable. It's very synergistic. And if you would, please hit the subscribe and also hit the like button. And once we get to the first 25 subscribers, I'm going to have a giveaway. So it's going to be a starter deck, an old starter deck. So more to come on that once I get to the 25 subscribers. So please hit the like button, subscribe, and thank you, and I'll see you soon.